Finally, JJK Chapter 251 spoilers are here. In this spoiler, we saw how Yuta and Yuji dominated Sukuna. After being so dominant, what happened in the last was totally unexpected. Now, let's get to the complete spoilers of this chapter. Before starting, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. In the previous chapter of the Jujutsu Kaisen manga, Yuta shocked both readers and the King of Curses himself when he copied Sukuna's curse technique and used it against him in JJK Chapter 250. In continuation with the previous issue, Chapter 251 begins with Yuta explaining how he accomplished this feat. According to the spoiler, Yuta reveals that he copied Sukuna's curse technique by using the last remaining Sukuna's finger. Following this, Yuta, along with Yuji, get into an intense battle with the King of Curses. The leaks add that Yuji is highly determined to end everything given that it is his final chance. We have already seen that Yuji's incomprehensible strength as he shook Sukuna's soul with his punches in the last issue. Similarly, in JJK Chapter 251, Yuji continues his grueling battle with Sukuna and even spits blood on his face. The leaks add that Yuji then tells himself that it is his last chance to defeat the King of Curses and bring back Megumi. Meanwhile, Rika slams down Sukuna as Yuji lands a kick on him. At this moment, Sukuna realizes that his curse technique output and control over Megumi's body has become pretty dull. The leaks further add that, as a counterattack, Sukuna disables Hollow Whisker Basket and then prepares to unleash World-Cutting Slash. However, Yuji and Yuta already predicted Sukuna's next move. The duo continued to attack the King of Curses and, amidst that, tried to tie him up. Upon noticing Sukuna getting weaker after their combined attacks, Yuta rips off one of his arms. Meanwhile, Yuji makes the blood that he spit on Sukuna's face explode. The chapter then delves into flashbacks, where Yuji narrates that souls can be combined but can never merge entirely. Yuji then becomes sure of the possibility of waking Megumi up. Sukuna burns after Yuta activates Angel's curse technique, Jacob's Ladder. Yuji then punches Sukuna and yells, "Wake up, Fushiguro!" However, Yuji's attempts to wake Megumi were far from fruitful, as he lost his will to live. Yuji can hear Megumi repeatedly saying, "I don't care anymore." Sukuna then attacks the trio with World-Cutting Slash. We then see Yuji, Yuta, and Rika unable to survive Sukuna's World-Cutting Slash. And Yuji, Yuta, and Rika get slashed off and Sukuna win this fight. I know we saw them dominating Sukuna throughout the chapter, but due to Sukuna's new attack, they get slashed off. However, in a great turn of events, Maki Vs enters the battle and pierces him with her soul-splitter katana. The leaks add, narrator criticizes Sukuna saying for falling for the surprise attack by Maki Vs. It's a common practice among Jujutsu sorcerers and a mediocre plan which could have been easily avoidable by Sukuna. The editor's comment at the end of the chapter reads, "A thirst from a demon with no cursed energy." And this chapter ends here. Hence, although Yuji and Yuta vs Sukuna ends in this chapter, the next one will feature Maki Vs going against the King of Curses. There's still a chance that Yuji and Yuta might get back up since they're only injured and could have cursed energy to use reverse curse technique. And leave your opinion in the comments about this chapter. And if you have seen this much, then hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe.